Hey, what's going on YouTube? So today I am getting in a new trailer. It's going to be arriving probably any minute actually. For those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you know that we used to have an open trailer that we would haul the Demon and sometimes the Viper on, depending upon where we were going. We took the Demon out to a YouTube call out with the open trailer, towed it all the way out to Maryland. And finally just kind of decided I wanted to bite the bullet, get a nicer trailer, so we ended up picking up an aluminum enclosed trailer. It's an ATC, if you can see it, an ATC brand trailer, which I think it seems like 85% of these aluminum trailers and enclosed trailers are all made in northern Indiana. Lots of different companies. We looked at Bravo trailers, we looked at the ATC, we looked at Featherlights, looked at a few others, and the one we went with, which you'll see, I'll give you a tour in a few minutes here, is it's called a Quest 405. So it's kind of the top of the line trailer for ATC. Debated a lot between 24 footers, 28 footers. Either one will fit the car. The old one we used to have was a 24 footer, or excuse me, was a 20 footer. The open one was a 20 footer. And this new trailer's got cabinets in it, so you need a little bit more length for the cabinets, and then a little extra room for the stuff that you always seem to have, whether it's just gear and fuel cans and things of that sort if you're going to the track. So the Demon, you got to buy a wide trailer. It's a wide car. It's about, I think, 77 inches at the rear tires in terms of width. Some of these trailers can't accommodate that, depending upon these, the distance between the fenders. But and also the distance of the fenders is generally a function of obviously the brand and the quality of the trailer, but also the weight of the axles. So the kind of the capacity, carrying capacity of the axles. If you go with 6,000 pound axles, they're a little heavier duty, and it actually pulls your fenders and you lose a little bit of your interior width, at least on the models that I looked at. So, but anyways, it's an all aluminum trailer. Decided to keep the weight low. Decided I didn't want any wood in the trailer at all. These days, the wood floors are fine. They actually treat them really well. In many cases, they're wrapping them in some type of a either a rubber coin for rubber coin floors and protecting them. But we decided we just wanted to go with aluminum, and that way we don't have to worry about any type of wear and tear. It does have an aluminum extruded floor. Hopefully that won't be an issue. I could see situations where that might be a little slippery possibly if you're using it in the winter time. We may actually use the trailer for things like UTVs, ATVs as well. So you'll see future videos on whether or not the trailer works out for us. But 24 footer, I bought it from a dealer in Michigan, and for a few hundred dollars they were going to deliver it directly to me, which saves me about a 6.5, 7 hour round trip to Michigan and back from where I'm at. So let's wait, we'll see. Should be here any minute. All right, this is the trailer. Pardon the landscaping noise in the background, but it is a Quest model CH405 made by ATC Aluminum Trailer Company. They're one of the best. It is an all aluminum trailer, so there's no wood in the trailer at all. And the guy just delivered it. Needs a little bit of a bath, made a few hour trip, so it's a little dirty. It can use a wash, but I will probably upgrade the jack on the front to a power jack. But aside from that, I don't think I need to do a whole lot. So some outlets on the outside of it. Inside, there's a step to get on it. And on the inside, this is what it looks like. So we'll load one of the cars here in a little bit just to check it out. There's power, so I got power, LED lights throughout, a couple vents, a escape door so you can pull in and then get out the side, an aluminum extruded floor. There's the ramp with the extension on the top, three-way switch for the lights so you can turn those on from the back of the trailer. Nice cabinets throughout, so it's got couple drawers, a wardrobe closet where you can kind of like hang your racing jacket and stuff like that if you want. pull-up upper cabinets. I can see some drawers locking. Underneath here we have our battery and some of the cables to for the shore line to plug it into the power. And then here you've got the power control center for the trailer. It's got a fuse panel, 50 amp fuse panel. It's got the power off on switch, kind of the master switch to control it. Like I said, LEDs, a couple of vents. One of these vents is already pre-wired so that it can support air conditioner. If you want to just drop that in, the wiring's there, it's ready to go. This one would be just a vent that you can turn, just open it up. Just a manual vent. Nice if you need to, get any fume smells or anything out of the car or out of the trailer. Recessed LEDs. Some outside scene lights so that if you're on the side of the trailer loading up, moving stuff around, you can turn these on. They light up the scene. Once the ramp is down, these are very handy. These are loading lights, LEDs on the back that come off. They're part of the spoiler to help you with visibility at nighttime if you happen to be loading the trailer. It's got these nice paddle latches. This is one of the reasons I bought this trailer. There are other ones like bar latches, and those are nice, especially if you get the aluminum ones or the stainless steels. But these are heavy duty and they're integrated into the side pillars, so it's nice and clean. And then you have an area here where you can put a padlock through if you need to lock it up. But LEDs, extra set of LEDs. This guy parked it a little bit off the driveway, but that's okay. A lot of lights on it, which is great. This is again the escape door, but we'll get a car in there in a bit. Once I load up the trailer to the truck, we'll connect it, and then we'll load one of the cars and see how it goes. Hopefully everything fits. Alright, so we started to try and load the Viper up, and we ran into an issue which we're familiar with. We had the same issue on our other trailer, and that is that the duckbill splitter on the Viper, and I suspect the splitter on the Demon as well, are too low from a clearance standpoint. And so we have to, we were hoping we weren't going to need them, but we do need them. We need these race ramps. So I will take these out of the box right now. I had actually had a set of these race ramps. You might have seen them in a previous video. They're the longest ones that this race ramp company makes. I think they're 11 feet, and they get you down to like a 3-degree approach angle when you use them in conjunction with the gate. And so I ended up having issues with the set that I have, and with some cracking, and I called up race ramps, and these are not cheap. I mean, they're the best that are out there, but you pay for them. I think these sets of ramps were probably like $600, and I called them up, explained the problem that I was having, and they said no problem, we will send you a new set. So they sent me a brand new set of race ramps, and I ended up giving my other set away to somebody. So let's get these out of the box and see if this fixes my approach angle problem. It should absolutely do that. So we'll put those with that and load it up and see how it looks. Alright, so these are what the race ramps look like when you've got them fully loaded. These ones are the long ones. They got all kinds of different sizes. It depends on your trailer and how low you need to go. This is the max that they've got though. So really short approach angle. And then the gate sets on it. And then this transition flap just simply flips over that. So good support there. And we'll drive right up and on. And now let's see how it works. Alright guys, that's a wrap for the new trailer. So again, put the Viper in just as a loader there, as you can see, just as a demonstration. We'll probably try the Demon in the next day or so. I did have to use the race ramps, and because of the way the configuration sits, the little extension that goes over it, I actually had to remove that. Unfortunately, it's just 6 screws, I think. And so I unscrewed the extension that folds over and goes on the lift gate. And instead, we'll go right from the lift gate directly onto the race ramps. And then race ramps will just get, put right here inside the trailer at the back of the car. I'll probably get a few more D-rings just so I can strap those down. I've got a buddy with a trailer, and that's what he does. He's got the same setup essentially. So I may try to see if ATC, the brand of the company that makes this, might be able to see if they have a longer bumper. So they have bumpers that go right there. They might have bigger, beefier bumpers that we can put on there, and then a longer flip over ramp that might allow me to avoid the race ramp. So I'll have to explore that a little bit and see what the cost is. But that's it for right now. But all in all, works great. It's plenty lengthwise. All I needed, 24 foot. I debated a 28 footer, but 24 is going to be just fine. And hopefully we'll put this thing to good use the rest of this season and then into next season. So some under cabinet lights here too. I don't think I shared those with you, but lots of nice bells and whistles, and hopefully a trailer that we'll have for a long time. So that is it. Thanks for watching. If it's your first time visiting, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell so you get alerts on future videos, and more videos to come soon. Take care.